one-on-one, I got my guy. One-on-one, I'm betting on my guy. Do we have a big one on our hands? Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. We might just have a big splash touchdown. Thank you, God. Come on, baby. Route looks perfect right here. Bang. Great block upfield. Go. Go Hill. Go Hill. Touchdown. First touchdown. First collegiate touchdown. Let's go. Oh, let's go. That's number 1, baby, in the books. Come on. KV Bleeder has been asking me for almost a year straight to make a quarterback for LSU. And you know what, my boy? I think it's time that I deliver. And we can't go any deeper into the vid without me addressing the elephant in the room, my mustache, bro. Listen. I was trying to trim myself up. Just moved to a new state, no barber yet. And I caught myself trying to get right. And we went wrong. Now I look like a naked gerbil out there, so it's gonna take a couple of weeks for it to grow back, whatever. We cool, but just don't go too hard on me in the comments, bro. Please, just spare me this one time. KeKe Alohi, very special, very special prospect. Backfield creator, 6'1", 180 out of Ewa Beach, Hawaii. And he's a lefty. Kicking things off as an 81 overall. We are QB2 in the depth chart. I used a few of my skill points to upgrade, I believe, my accuracy, so we decent here. Power's okay. Got to get the IQ up for the play action and the carrying. Elusiveness is solid. Quickness, we had an 82 speed, 86 excel, so that's not too bad. Also, the health is almost capped out, so we good for the most part. And of course, as time goes on, I'm going to try to get some of these mental abilities up, especially road dog, clear-headed for sure. And that field general is going to be a game changer. We got to get that up ASAP. Now the physicals. This is what really drew me in, because I was kind of indecisive. I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to go dual threat. It was between dual threat and the backfield creator, but backfield creator by far gets the best abilities. All platform, pull down, on time, which starts out goal, sleight of hand, and that mobile dead eye. Gotta have it. I was gonna say them 5 skill points, but then I thought about it. I might as well go ahead and just start working on some of these abilities that I can. So I went ahead and put 2 on mobile dead eye, and I also went and got pulled down. Now we're just waiting on sleight of hand. I need 3 skill points for that. No rush. We got our whole career to do it, so we should be good from here on out. This is what we decided to go with on-field drip-wise. We'll go Axiom because this player model has a slightly longer neck, so the Axiom doesn't sit on his shoulders, gives it a real good looking fit. We go with tall scrunch sock, shooter sleeve, glove on the throwing hand warmer towel, retro vapor cleats, the whole 9. We going crazy. My dog guy, he look good. I ain't gonna lie, the on-field drip is on point. Animations wise, we go QB throw style over the top 13, loosey goosey. If you know, you know. Sprinter, even though these have been kind of broken for the last little while since the game really released. Sprinter, running style, QB shotgun stance, big clap. QB understands tall, and then everything else is just default. Before we go any further, for anybody got anything, listen. Heisman difficulty, 5 1/4. Y'all see everything. Once again, wear and tear doesn't just benefit me. It's a classic college football experience for everybody. Me, the CPU included, everything is on default except for these right here, which is just transfer sliders to keep everything a little bit neutral. Other than that, nothing is affecting gameplay. And then checking out the sliders, everything is pretty much default. The only things I've altered, which are injuries, which benefit every player, fatigue benefits everyone, and threshold gives it more of a realistic feel with speed difference between fast and slow players. Simple, easy, nothing else to it. So we starting out as QB2, right? That's cool, fine, dandy, but one thing I know about this game, I could be the starter by week 3, maybe 4 if I really wanted to. My thing is, do I want to sit for a year for more of a realistic vibe, or do I want to get in here, start, take over, and dominate? I'm not sure. I'm still a bit indecisive. Don't get me wrong, though. Nussie is a 92 overall redshirt senior, right? So, but it's not unrealistic for the freshman to come in and take over if he isn't performing well. But even if he is dominating, we still gonna take over. I just want to get in and play. I can't lie. Honestly, I'm not really gonna press the issue. I'm just gonna go to every practice, try to earn as much XP as possible, as fast as possible. Also, still check into pretty much every game to see if we get some kind of garbage time PT and blowouts or whatever the case may be. At first run out, week 1 versus Clemson. Number 8 versus number 7. I ain't gonna lie, Clemson got hands down probably top 5 walkouts in the game. All right, so we're going towards the second half. We do have a lead, 20-13, putting up some points. Defense holding it down. Fourth quarter starting to wind. We lose the lead, get it back, up it a little bit by a score, and we take the win against Clemson week 1. It is going to be hard to take that spot from Nussmeier, bro. He just stepped up and balled. I can't lie. We got the dub. I'm going to go ahead and put this out there now. If Nussmeier through these first 4 or 5 weeks can ball and keep us ranked, even elevate our rank, and just continue to play well, we're not even going to try in the position battles. We're not going to pass him. We're not going to take that spot. We're going to let him hold his starting position, rightfully so. And we're just going to sit down and redshirt for the season. This is what life is going to consist of for us. Practice squad, just getting it in, trying to earn XP and rank. So come year 2, sophomore season, we'll be pushing an 85, maybe 90 overall, hopefully. But I'm trying to make these plays. I went with the understaffed one because it is a little bit harder, put some more pressure on me, even though this drill period just isn't difficult or hard at all, just to make the right throw. Blue 80, where's that go? I got a man in motion. I ain't seen that in here. I'm trying to deliver a dot though. And I'm still messing around with my passing type. I don't know if I want to go revamp passing or do I want to go classic. It's like 4 different options. I don't know which one I'm going to rock out with moving forward, but I think I'm going to experiment with them all and see which one I got the best feel for. Leaving out that tunnel first home game. I mean, we could get some spin. It's possible. We could get some PT. It's against Louisiana Tech, so I wouldn't doubt it. But if we don't, and that's another thing I'm not sure about. I never redshirted in this game, so I'm not sure if I do get PT, will that void my ability to redshirt or what? And he looks insane. All right, second quarter, blowing him out. Second half, not blowing him out. We got a good, decent lead. I don't know how we're not hanging. See, this is game. These type of games right here. We ended up winning by a decent margin, but it was ugly. And if Nussy don't tighten up, that's when the freshman gonna step in and go hang 50 on Louisiana Tech. But we get the dub. Back-to-back wins. His starting job is in no threat. At this point, I'm not going to check into any more games. Just going to go week to week to make sure Nussmeier doesn't get injured, because if he does, we have to step in and I got to make sure I handle business if we do start. And that's going to be a whole different topic, a whole different way that things can go. But I'm going to do my practices and I may just see y'all at the start of sophomore season. Well, as you can see, Nussy and the boys could not handle 7-5. 4-4 in conference play, 11th in the SEC. You drop to Texas A&M, you beat Bama by 1. You lose to Arkansas. You lose to Western Kentucky. Like, what really went wrong this year? So to my knowledge, we didn't play a single snap, not a single stat on the sheets, and this year should be declared a redshirt season for me, so that's solid. If we take a look at the stats for Nussmeier, he goes all 12 games, 274 completions out of 451, 60% completion percentage, 3,300 passing yards, 22-5. That's not bad at all. Then you throw on top of that, we did have a 1,000-yard rushing running back with under 200 carries on the season, and he did have 9 touchdowns, so not bad in that department either. So what's important to me, man, checking out these receivers. Barian Brown won't get a chance to use him. That platinum takeoff would have been amazing to abuse as a sophomore or my redshirt year coming in as the starting quarterback next season. Nick Anderson, pretty solid 800 yards. He should be back next season, hopefully, if he doesn't transfer. Another junior redshirt. So we're looking pretty solid going into next season. So taking a look at our starting offensive line, or just the majority of our starters, 800 plus snaps, only 1 sack. Buddy, our right tackle, 82 overall, played 860 snaps, gave up 8 sacks. I will give Buddy an NIL bag just to leave. There's no way. You know what's crazy? Usually when a quarterback wins Heisman on this game, they always have like 4,000 passing yards, 50, 60 passing touchdowns, 85% completion percentage. But the moment or the season where I can't compete for the Heisman, they want to give it to the most lackluster season I've ever seen from a Heisman Trophy winner on this game. Braden Fowler Nicolosi, the guy that my Colorado Buffs used to beat on for 2 years straight, he came to LSU and took the starting job over me. What in the actual... But what I did notice that I'm excited about is that it did classify that as a redshirt season for me. Like I said, that was my first time ever doing that. Usually I either get on the field or I take over the starting role. So actually seeing that redshirt feature come into play is solid. So him coming in is not the worst thing in the world. I can still take that position. I still have 4 years to ball if I want to, but that's crazy. How they gonna do me like that? All right, so check it out. We at 800 coach trust right now. We need 3,400 in order to take that starting job from Fowler Nicolosi. If I lock in, go to practice, and max it out every single week, getting 300 XP, coach trust, we should easily take the starting job by mid-season. So we got to lock in and get to work.
2 very boring minutes later.
Well, that didn't take long. We already have just 2 weeks in, 2 wins. So we're still undefeated up until this point, but we do have a chance to compete for that QB1 spot. You know what time it is. Gonna hop in here into this position battle, take over, and next week we should be starting. And just like that, we performed, we fought, and now we're QB1 on that depth chart. We get our first start going into next week. Let's go. And as I'm recording earlier today, or this morning, as a matter of fact, they dropped an update with some new face mask options for the Axiom. Pretty clean. I like how they added the little details to kind of separate them a bit. But these seem like mostly for running backs, linebackers, and maybe DBs, but they fired though, I can't lie. Yo, I didn't peep this. Fowler Nicolosi is hurt. He's injured. So to my knowledge and from past experience, he could come back from injury and take his starting job back, and I could be right back down the depth chart, no matter how well I play. Oh my gosh. But you know what? We ain't gonna stress it. We ain't gonna worry. We're gonna capitalize on the opportunity, and hopefully we can seal ourselves to be that _1 guy. But we do have an East-West playmaker in Caden Durham, who is an absolute dog. And at the receiver position, we have a lot of our guys returning, a lot of dogs. Anderson, both Andersons are back. We finna go crazy. Here we go, big clap. Come on, KeKe. They got pressure. We rolling out already. I see a man. That's a terrible throw. That's a terrible. Hold on. That's a terrible first play. That's on me. Okay, we gonna keep it simple. Put it on the ground. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nervous, bro. I haven't played a quarterback RTG in I don't know how long. So this is new for me. Here we go. 3rd and 8. We gotta convert. We gotta pick this up on our first drive. We can't go 3 and 9. Here we go. 180. Blue to blue. Here we go. Survey things out. I got pressure. Oh my gosh, we're looking terrible already. What I want y'all to understand is, bro, this is new for me. Like, I haven't played a quarterback RTG on this game yet. A quarterback RTG on this game just yet. It's my first one, so I have to kind of get reacclimated with what it is to play the quarterback position, and they just on my head. I have no time in the pocket. Can't audible yet, can't hot route yet. Just kind of go with the flow. I'm gonna make it happen though. Gonna make it happen. And he's back here. Like, I have no time. I can already see and hear y'all now in the comments giving me the critiques of, and I'm open to it. I'm not mad at it, because this first season is gonna be a headache as our RB1 picks up a good chunk, but nowhere near enough to keep us on the field. At this rate, we'll be losing that starting job in no time. Let me lock in. Let me take my quick and easy plays when they're there. Boom. Easy throw. Bang. First completion in the books. First down. Thank you. We're going to keep it on the ground. Keep it light. Keep it easy. Hand it to our star impact player, running back. He had a wide open hole. Why do they do this? Boy, if we had Glizzy Westfield on the squad, we'll be solid, man. But look, they got 2 high safeties. I got to start reading this defense a little bit better. I understand defense at a very base level, but I understand it enough to be able to make the right throws. Look at that beautiful ball. He dropped that. All right, 3rd and 9, bro. We need to pick up. I ain't gonna stress it. They're sending them boys. I do want to slap my protection. I can't actually. Here we go. They send 2 guys. Got a guy right down the middle, and he caught that, bro. Our accuracy is not the best, but we get that one done. Keep it real simple. Run a very simplistic offense. Early downs, short distance, run the ball. 2nd and 11, they do load up the box. I mean, I would love to check out of this, but we got to go with the flow. Big clap. Handoff, they on his head, 3rd down. We have a few extra plays, but I'm gonna save that for later in the game. They go 1 high safety. This post might be open depending on what they do here, or I may be able to hit heel on this curl. Let's see what we got. Post. The out route, not a post, but an out route. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful read. We love to see it. You never know how well a DB is going to play a route. But I mean, I kind of knew here, back is turned by the DB. Soon as my guy breaks, I got to let this go, which I kind of did. I gave him a little bit of space and I let him a bit, but I got to throw this right about here. Soon as he plants that foot, I got to be throwing this, but that was a good throw. Keeping it real simple. I believe this is a read option. I might keep this. Nope, hand that off. Hand it off. I seen Buddy on the edge. He sat. 2nd and 12. It's like they're really like honed in on the run. This would be the perfect time to pass, especially when high safety looks like they're in man coverage. Gonna hand this off. Why are you cutting this back? You have a hole, you have a lane, RB1, come on. Here we go, we locked in. One high safety once again. Oh man, I wish I can audible. I would put 2 on a slant and have those 2, him and Anderson cross, but here we go. Read things out, survey it out, survey it out. Nothing's really there. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Gotta take the smart play sometime. Is there something I missed? Let me know down below in the comments, but I didn't see anything. Y'all don't have to let me know anything. I just rewatched this play. This is pitiful. This is where I have to get better reading, going through my progressions, bro. I'm so focused downfield in the running back. I got my mans in the flats right here wide open. Wide open. Look where I'm at. Look at me. Gotta get better, bro. But I promise you, that's gonna be the beauty of this series. I'm gonna work on getting better every game, every play. I'm gonna work on something every week to just improve at. By the end of this series, I will be a top tier quarterback on this game. I promise you that. Just got to focus on that though, man. Every single week, just get better, bro. Just get better, get better. Caught that. Get outside. You got open space, bro. Come on. But that's the main thing for me is going through my progressions and responding based off what I see. If I see something open, throw it. If it's not open, don't throw it. It's just that simple. Get upfield for it. Get upfield for it. Yes, sir. Come on. Big splash play. And then I also got to remember, bro, I am somewhat of a dual threat. I can make things happen outside of the pocket, and on top of that, I do have a run game that is actually pretty decent when it wants to be, so I can relax. Let's see if we do anything on 3rd and inches. We can pick up the first down. That'll be solid, but I have to hand this off. They didn't even give me a pass play. No screen, no anything. He could have a backside. Oh my gosh, he had backside over there, but he is picking up some good yards. Call the timeout. We got bench switch. No high man. I'm gonna go through my progressions, but I'm looking for Hill last because that's the guy I want to go to. Yep. First touchdown. First collegiate touchdown. Let's go. Oh, let's go. That's number 1, baby, in the books. Come on. Our first collegiate passing touchdown. The accuracy was a little bit scary. I thought I overthrew him for a second, but we get it done here on this drive just before we go into halftime. Let's go. Here we go. A little counter striker, counter flood. I can't remember what the exact name of this play is, but with them safeties and the corners playing off, got to be in some type of zone. So I'm either going hill or I'm dumping this off the green. They're on both actually. Can I take off? He's on my trail, but I do have a little bit of space to work with. Get out of bounds. There we go. Solid. Good little pickup. 3rd and 9. Come on. I think as long as I remember that I can do that and I don't have to be a pure pocket passer, I'll be fine. So go through my progressions. Read everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we overthrew it. We just need that accuracy right there, bro, and we would be fine. That's another thing. I'm still messing around with all of the different passing types. I think this one is a little more simplistic, but it does take away some of that controllability that you have. So you can't see, like, even throws like that, simple, not under pressure, and we can't even, that's crazy. 3rd and 10, if I can get us into the red zone or at least get us another 5 or 10 yards, put us in a good, decent field goal range, that'll be solid. Ah, man's right there. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That scared me, boy. On the 25, we should be able to pick up 3 right here, I hope. So we picked up 3 new possessions. Shout out to defense. They holding it down, but we got to put some points on the board. I'm looking to knock them over the top. Safety's coming down over here to his right, our left. If he doesn't drop, he didn't drop. He did, as a matter of fact. Got a man's. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who is that? Which Anderson is that? He has been my go-to guy so far. He is an absolute dog. I love him. Should I run the ball here? Maybe. But are they loading things up front that if I have even the slightest amount of time, I can hit one of my guys? Play action. I've seen some things I liked out there. Just dump this off quick. Boom. Make that catch. Nice play. Nice play. 3 points mandatory. I think every drive goal is to score some kind of points, whether it's a touchdown. Depending on what the safety does, I'm finna give Anderson outside. I'm finna give him a chance. Press defense. Let's see what he does. He dropped. He dropped. He got a man. Oh, underneath. Catch that. Oh my gosh. Look at my tight end. An absolute monster. We pick up the first and plenty more. Come on. Unless it's just wide open. I don't even think I passed the ball here. You do have one high safety. If he picks up on Anderson over here on the left and Hill gets open on this corner route, it's over. It's over. Yep. Oh my gosh, there's no way. That's a touchdown. Not the greatest debut, but assuming victory formation to walk out of here with a dub. We played well. We protected the football. We made plays when needed be. I can't complain. We're going to be a lot better moving forward, though, for sure. So I just adjusted my passer settings or passing mechanics. And if what I just experienced in practice can translate to the game, we should have no problem dominating placement, passing slowdown on slight, small reticle speed or small pass lead increase, and then 5 on the reticle speed. Felt amazing. So I forgot in this game that you can actually check the status of injuries, like basically have an injury report, which I love. Hopefully that returns in college football 27, but either he's out for the next 2 games or he's out in 2 games in totality. So this week and next week, or last week and this week, we're going to find out. And hopefully we can hold it down, but he has a strained forearm. So we're going to see how that plays out. So even though we have, I guess, some would consider a sweet team, we cannot sleep at all. I want to take off early. I'm not going to lie. I see my guy. I was just out here winging it early. Let's go. I'm going to experiment a little bit. Use this week as somewhat of a practice week in a sense and just mess around with a little bit of everything. I want to keep this. I'm out. Good block. No good block. I wish he would have got picked up. 2nd and 5. Go ahead and hand this off. Pick us up this first. Come on, baby. Get upfield. Blocks are great. There we go. There we go. Come on. Running the ball in this situation. 1 high safety. Let's see. They should be a man. He might have him beat. Nope. They're in somewhat of a zone. Yep. Got him. They got him. Got him. See right there, I'm reading the corners. If I see they're in man, then I'm going to look for that corner. But the fact that they went into a zone and they both kind of dropped, he sat in like a cloud flat. He dropped into like a deep third. That left Buddy wide open. It was an easy read. I love this. So the play before, I didn't see it, but I just made a terrible pass and got blessed with the deflection. So we have to slow it down, calm our arrogance, and just relax. There we go. Good throw, bro. Anderson, bro. I gotta give him his respect. Who is, like, what receiver is it? Nick Anderson, not the other Anderson. Nick is an absolute beast. Red zone action. Here we go. Go through our progressions. Check my short routes. Take it. Just take it. It's quick. It's easy. Get upfield. He might be able to score. He does. That's another touchdown, baby. Come on the season. Let's go. We out here looking like a pure pocket passer. This is what we pad the stats. Get major XP and skill points. This is what we do it right here. This is what we do it right here. Underneath. Oh, that's a terrible throw. That is a terrible pass. Mid-game, I got a film study. I have to. This is how I'm going to get better. So I'm reading left to right. The flats is there, but it's nothing crazy. Buddy coming across the field, that's a no-go. If I layer this throw, if I put some mustard on this throw and I layer this, I got him wide. Literally, the safety's too deep to contest that. I think it's all about taking my time, bro. I feel so antsy in the pocket, but I have way more time than I could have ever imagined. Even against like Missouri, like they were back there for the most part, but on top of everything, like I have time to just go through my reads, but I got to do it a little bit quicker. So I'm gonna try to get cute. I'm a bit scared. They go 1 high safety. I want to hit, and I mean, if he sits, I don't know. How do I even run this RPO? I don't even know how to do this. I'm gonna keep the ball. Throw it. Good block. He pancaked him. You gotta get upfield on that. There's no way. First quarter's coming to an end. Red zone. It's 3rd and 5. We get points regardless, but a touchdown here to me is mandatory. If that I'm gonna look at his safety first. If he drops, I'm gonna hit R1. But if he doesn't, I'm gonna look for X. He didn't. There we go. First down. Ooh, could have picked up that touchdown though. Great quick read by me. I feel like I'm making the adjustment. It feels good when you make the right play. But we're gonna hand this off to our trusty RB1, and he's gonna walk in for a touchdown. That right there, my guys, that right there, boys, is how you orchestrate a drive to nearly perfection. So I just watched that last play back, or the play before the touchdown. The safety actually did drop like I wanted him to, and R1 would have been open if I waited 1 more second for the touchdown, but we did score. But there's little plays like that where I just want to be a lot better. Take the quick check down, make some action, make something happen. I like it. Just trying to be the highest IQ quarterback I possibly can, man. Just wait till we start developing our running ability. We're going to be really lethal like this here. Oh my gosh. This little swing route looks perfect right here. Bang. Great block upfield. Go Hill. Go Hill. Touchdown. 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 That's how you make that read. Very simple, but yet effective. Let's go. First half, we're up like this. I want to take a shot. We have yet to make a mistake and turn the ball over yet throughout these first 2 starts. But I'm looking at these safeties. I see that top of the field just exposed. Oh yeah, we got both guys. I low-key, I could have waited. I could have threw it to him, but I took the safer route. Don't judge me. I took the safer throw. Please do not kill me in the comments. I know what I could have thrown right there. One thing I also noticed in that last play when we had that completion, I dropped back in the pocket way too deep, so I need to start stepping up for sure. And with the RPOs, if I'm not mistaken, you can also just keep it and drop back. You don't have to just immediately make the throw. So I think if I hit it and then I hold it, yep. Okay, so I should have handed it off, but that's actually how that works. Good to know. Second and goal, little halfback split screen, never hurt nobody. I could hit 88. Hold on, let me see something. Nah, I'm gonna just dump this off. Take off. Good block. Get upfield. Get upfield. Cut off the backside of that block. No, and come on, when you got a block better than that. Third and goal, and I want a touchdown. I low-key want to roll out to my right, but I need to make these reads. I need to make these reads. Nothing's there. I'm taking off. I'm throwing it. I couldn't even get it off. Oh my gosh, we're out the field. But we will get 3 points. But that was just a throwaway play, to be honest. Oh, I switched my camera view for one play and my running back breaks off with a 90+ yard touchdown. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Who is he feeling like? That was like Glizzy Westfield the way he went up that field. I ain't gonna lie, broski. You done earned yourself another carry with that. Go ahead, take over. Send us home. Take us home. Take us home. Little RPO action. DBs are playing off, so it's only right that I get this to my guy. He's wide open. He has to sideline crib this. Shake him. Ooh, that would have been another great tally to the passing yard total. That would have been amazing. Here we go. 2nd and 6, empty set. Why are we throwing the ball? Because we can. No high safety. If Buddy doesn't drop right here on that left top side, I'm trying him with Durham. I'm trying him. I let it out of bounds, and he actually is burning him. Sweet mother of pearl. Bro, I have to make that throw. He has it, bro. I see one high safety. If he does anything outside of dropping left, I'm launching this. He dropped right. I'm launching that. I'm launching that. Do we have a big one on our hands? Yes, we do. Oh my gosh. I'm like that. Just peep, my face cam was off of that, so y'all couldn't see the emotion, the passion I had for my first big shot of the year, of my career, which I'm kind of upset about, but it's all good. It's all good. So we don't get the shutout. Defense decided to just give up one in the 4th, but we absolutely dominate here in a game where we should. But like, that's just a great sign when you can come in and meet expectation, maybe even exceed it a tad. That is exactly how you want to do a team like FCS Southeast. Well, hold on real quick. Let's just take a look at this 53-yard bomb by the stud KeKe Alohi. Not only did I get this ball off and it was perfectly delivered, we took a hit. Way to stand tall through the pressure and just get it done, KeKe. And how about Coach Brian Kelly hitting me up, showing me some love, giving me some praise. My attitude is positive. I'm locked in. I'm making the plays. I'm dialing things up. Me and the guys are in sync. Everything is falling into place for us to have a successful season with me under center full time. Yo, I got to get this work in, bro. We got Texas this week. And I know that defense, that defensive front, that secondary is going to come with it. So we got to be on point. Oh my God, we got Texas. A real SEC dog. All right, so checking the injury report. So I was correct. He had 2 more games to be out. This game against Texas, he will return after, so the following week. This is major, man. I want to see how it plays out. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to challenge for that QB1 spot because I have reached the XP goal or the coach trust goal. So we're going to see how that all unfolds. So we're going to kick things off with a little RPO action. I'm going to just go ahead and kick this out the hill. Oh, I tried to pass it. It wouldn't let me. He literally had it open too, but light play to get it started. Let's go. We go read option. I know that Texas defensive front is going to be something serious. Can't really, we can adjust the protection. So we're good there. Got to watch this DN though. Nope, I should have handed that off. Should have handed that off. Doesn't matter. We good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. KeKe getting freaky on this play. Hold on. Let me find out we are a real dual threat. Come on. That was nice. That was a nice pickup. And I like how in the read option, how I kind of stayed to the left instead of going to the right. That linebacker's tweaking out. We're going to go ahead and hand this off though. Get upfield. Get upfield. Literally, all you got to do is pick up 1 yard and it's there. What are you doing? So Texas wasting no time. They put points on the board. That pressure on, man. They got an offense. They got a great defense. We own it though. We locked in. We ain't worried about it. Put the ball in the hands of my running back. Got to keep his confidence high. I really want to keep it really simple until I get a feel for what they're doing defensively. They do go one safety high. He's more towards that midfield. He's roaming. We're going to go ahead and just dump this off. Blocks are looking really good. Get outside, pick up that first real quick and easy. Let's go. We're gonna play it safe, man. Listen, I could air it out, I can bomb it at any given time, but we're gonna take everything that they're just giving to us. The run is there, the quick passes, all of that. We go jailbreak. This could be dangerous. He's playing very, very low on this. I don't think we throw this. I can't check out of it either. Nope. They bring pressure. I could just throw it away. Yeah, play it safe, get rid of it. Got some high-low dig action. They do have two safeties. They're not as high as I would have expected. We might have our tight end here. Read it. Read it. Got him. I dropped back way too deep in the pocket. I have to stop dropping back that deep. It's just a bad habit, but we do pick up the first. That's all that matters. My question to y'all is, when reading a play out, do I check the line? Do I focus strictly downfield on my receivers? How do I get the best results possible throughout a play with progression? And for those who don't know the answer to that question, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna let y'all know. Here we go. Quick throw. Nope. They're there. They on it. No, that is first pick and it's a bad one. That was bad. That was bad. We good. We ain't rattled by it. They didn't score, so that's solid. Pretty simple read here. Nothing's downfield. We're gonna hit green. I see him. Tight end. Bang. We overshoot it. That's one we wish we could have back. Gotta have a short-term memory though. See what we got. See what we got. The one-on-one look. I like it. Back shoulder. Back shoulder. Back shoulder, and he's on it. Oh my gosh, the same DB that caught the pick, and I'm trying him again. I'm tripping. But before I look at anything downfield, I have to pay attention to everything that's short. So I'm looking at circle. I'm looking at Anderson. After that, we're checking Hill. After that, we're going R1. After that, we're going square and triangle. So right to left, right to left. We got it. Boom, easy. Catch the ball, get upfield, 3rd and 10. We pick up the first. It's that simple. I just watched. I had Caden or Durham wide open as well. But it's like, do you pass up on an open throw or open pass just for another open guy that's deeper down the field whose route took a little bit longer to develop? When you have pressure in your face, that's the question that I believe I want to answer to. But at the same time, I think I already know. You just get rid of it to the guy who's available first. If this man doesn't pick up this, if get upfield and pick up this first down, I'm going to be heated. I'm gonna be heated. Get upfield, dude. Why are you? What are you doing? You don't have to do that. Oh my gosh, why? Our RPO is perfect for the situation. Look at, we got guys wide open. I can't call an audible. There we go. Bang. Catch that. Hold on to it. He dropped it. Looking back at that play, I didn't throw it as hard. I didn't put as much pressure on it. Like, I didn't fill up the meter, which is understandable. There was like a lazy throw, but I tried to hold it. I don't know why he didn't, but you see, we get all the power on that one. I don't know how I accidentally not hold that button long enough when I feel like I did. 45 seconds left. I don't like this at all. We may roll out and throw something on a run. They got pressure coming off the edge. I'm getting upfield. Slide, pick up the first. Come on, we live. Man, if I could hot route. And then I also forget I have off platform on silver so I can throw passes on the run to my left. Why am I throwing this? Why the oh my gosh, I thought I had, bro. I just went through a million different emotions right there on that play. Can't make dumb mistakes like that. When you see something that isn't just how it needs to look, you don't need to make that throw. Don't even attempt it. Quick, just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We need at least 3 points this half. I like this. Go 5 split wide. Go trips a bunch over here. We good. We good. We good. Step up in the pocket. Get rid of it. Bang. Quick. Easy. Go hurry up. Go hurry up. We're gonna need to try to get out of bounds or call the timeout. Oh my gosh, what are they calling? Oh my gosh, I had a guy. I'm not going through my progressions. I'm just completely flustered mentally. That's on me. We got to be better, bro. I feel like if I step up in the pocket, I'll get tackled quicker. Like, I won't have the time I need to make the plays. And that's another pick. Yeah, my confidence out the window. We in the big leagues, bro. That's what we wanted. SEC ball against one of the best SEC teams. Here we go. I'm going to take off. I like it. I like it. Get down, do something. It's not looking too great for us. Down 17 in the 4th. We can go ahead and chalk this one up, honestly, but I do want to try to make some plays and do something at least. Great catch by my wide receiver 1. I'm not going to fold though. Anything is possible. I'm not going to fold. They got 1 high safety. I could have my boy over the top. I'm going to read everything else underneath. Yep, we got a step. Lead him with the pass. He held on. Great catch. So I just took a pretty bad sack. Not terrible, but a bad sack. And I mean, I'm looking for the home run play. He's dropping. Yeah, he is. That's a terrible ball. Who am I throwing this to? What am I doing? That's a defensive PI. Yes, we just got blessed. 3rd and 3. We need this. We need this. Can't check out of anything. Here we go. Blue to blue. Come on. Quick. Easy. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. We have to score. I believe defense can probably get the ball back, but we got to make something happen. Go. Got to take off. I got a gap. I got a man upfield as well. I'm trying to slide. I just got my neck snapped. Sweet God. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Looking for green outside. But if that corner sits, then we're going to look upfield. He's not sitting. He's not sitting. Bang. First down. There we go. Get out of bounds. Stop that clock, baby. This is basically our freshman year, redshirt freshman year. So beating teams like Texas, we want to do, but it's not something we're going to obsess over. Like, we're not going to stress if we don't beat a team of this caliber. This time right now, we know the game is kind of out of reach. This is where we get better and still compete. This is where we like just attempt to get better, make the plays. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna sit here in the gun right, but I'm gonna try stepping up if need be. If something's down the outside, I got them, and they're in my face. I had a few guys open, as a matter of fact. So I got my running back in here to help block. If we can get across the middle of the field into that open space with Anderson, we should be able to complete this throw, no problem. Put some air under it, over the top. Oh yeah, that was a great layered throw too. What do we do here? 4th down. I'm looking for the corners, but I don't think that's even going to be a thing. Here we go. Just read it out. Read it out. Read it out. Read it out. Got his hands on it. It was in traffic. Put it to where only he could catch it, but the contact was too much for him. We might get shut out this game. So we lose. Defense held it down, held them to 2 scoreless quarters. We don't put up anything, and I had a pretty embarrassing donut. Our first real big matchup, and we just couldn't get it done. But we'll be better. We'll be better. So I pretty much getting a warning from Coach Kelly, like, hey man, look, I know you're young, but this LSU jit, you got a ball. Like, we ain't got no time for no growing pains. You got to step up and do your thing. So I don't know if I'm gonna start from here, or if Fala Nicolosi is going to come back. We're about to see as we advance. So hopefully we still got the job, but if not, I completely understand. We just going to get back in the lab and work. So as expected, Fala Nicolosi is back. He is QB1 yet again. I mean, I guess performance-wise, it did line up, but 2 out of the 3 games I did play, one being against the SEC opponent as well, I stepped up and I balled. You know, I did have one terrible game. It wasn't that bad. Nah, it was bad. I ain't gonna lie. It was terrible. But taking a look at the coach trust, we're at 1,600 now, and we only need 2,800. So that's about, what, 1,200 more? And we can challenge for that QB1 spot outright. And we can be the guy no matter what, injuries, whatever, bar anything, we can take over. So another couple of weeks of grinding throughout practice, we should be fine. So just like that, bro, we're back into the lab, bro. Back into practice. Got to get all the XP we can week to week. Felt good though being a starter, bro. I was making plays, getting it done for the most part, man. But we gotta earn that role, bro. I think we should have enough time to get it back before the season is over with. So maybe the last 3 or 4 games, maybe a bowl game, conference championship, who knows? So I've been fighting all season to become the starter. We needed 2,800 coach trust. It was moved to 3,400. So now we've gone through pretty much an entire season, our redshirt freshman season, and didn't get a chance to take over the starting job once because we've been just in practice fighting for our lives week in and week out. Out of pure frustration right now, I'm going to say it, quarterback, I mean, and it may be a skill issue, but quarterbacks have the worst practices and drills known to man. I've done them all, and they're the most self-sabotaging drills I've ever seen in my life. From reading this end guy to the running back, 1 minute they'll make the smartest play in the world and just run straight. The next minute they're doing unnecessary jukes into defenders or into the bags. Let's see what they decide to do here. Reading the end, he's biting on the back. I pitch it. Can you just run straight, please? Just run straight, please. Why are you juking? He's nowhere near you, dude. Buddy at Old Dominion, Colton Joseph just threw for 4,300 yards, 39 touchdowns, nearly a 70% completion percentage. That is insane, and I want that. I gotta have a season just like that, if not better. So let's take a look at our numbers for our little 3-game stretch. We had 3 games played, 500 yards passing, 4 touchdowns to 2 picks. We took 5 sacks and a 60% completion percentage. So not terrible. through those first 3 games, but I really wish we had more opportunity. Braden will be out next year. He played 9 games. The 3 he missed, obviously we started. He had a 58% completion percentage, 2,600 yards passing, 18 of 10. So not the worst, but definitely far from the best. And I believe I could have produced more and a much better season if I was the full-time starter. We're at a bit of a wacky spot in terms of the decision that needs to be made. Braden Vance is gone. Braden Fowler-Nicolosi is gone. It would seem like I am the go-ahead surefire starter. But if they bring in a transfer like they did with Braden and he's a higher overall, we will be sitting once again. And as much as I want to hold it down and stay and just take my chances, I don't want to be stuck in that position where I have to grind up 1,500 or 2,000 coach trust to become the starter, because that's gonna take half the season, if not more. I mean, getting the coach trust on a week-to-week basis with these quarterback challenges and drills and practices, for me, I've struggled. I can't lie. So what I could do is hit the portal for a year, go grind up, get some PT, get my skill points, get my overall up, and go dominate elsewhere and kind of prove my worth, and then come back in about a year for my junior season and take over then. Or I could take these 12 skill points, upgrade in like maybe 1 or 2 categories, try to get around the 86, maybe an 87 overall, stay and take that chance. I don't want to leave, bro, but it might be necessary. It's a tough decision and I have to make it right now. And it's funny because I'm getting the most interest from bigger schools. The small schools don't want me. And one thing I learned about this game, if you go to a school, even no matter how small or how whatever, if you go to a school that doesn't have high interest in you, you have a high probability of being at the bottom of the depth chart no matter your overall. Trust me, I learned from experience. Braden's gone. I'm here, redshirt freshman at QB2. Braden Vance is gone. We have Jujuan Johnson, and we also have Enrique. So I don't believe anybody who's staying between me, Jujuan, or Enrique, I'd start over both of them without a doubt. But here's where it gets tricky. If they bring in a transfer like Braden or even a higher overall, we fight. I don't want to leave. It's like if I leave, I know I'll start get PT. But if it's just like I feel like it's just kind of crappy that I run from the challenge. But at the same time, I could come back and dominate and be the guy day one the following year. But if I stay, we don't get a big time transfer. I get the QB1 battle before we start week 1. I can be QB1 and go from there and just run. And it's a high risk, high reward if I stay, because it's like I held it down. But if I stay and then I'm buried in the depth chart, I can't transfer, then that's another season wasted. So I decided to stay and it paid off. QB1 battle from the jump. And before we head into the first game of the season, we have a chance to take over this team, rightfully so. We earned it. I don't know if I'm just bad. If I'm bad, please let me know. Please tell me if I'm just horrible at this game or if this drill makes any sense at all. Doesn't make any sense at all. Because if you ask me, 2 guys rushing, it's 3 of y'all. He gets through anyway. The routes just stop. What exactly do I do in this situation? I don't understand at all. And you want me to get 15,000 XP where if I throw a touchdown, I don't know if the multiplier is crazy. If you hit all 4, I don't understand it. I don't get it. This drill makes no sense to me at all. Even if you throw a touchdown, every single play, there's no power. You need a silver or better in order to beat this drill. And I need this drill in order to become a starter. And you literally cannot. You cannot, bro. It's not possible. There might be something wrong with me. My brain may not be operating at optimal levels. It's been about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. I have yet to complete this position battle. I've attempted it time and time again. I simply cannot get a silver medal in 2 out of these 3 drills. No matter what I do, I can make the right read every 15K. I need 15K. It is literally impossible. Even if you make the right read, my running back half the time does the wrong thing. I feel it's simply impossible. I may have to sit a year and go elsewhere. I just don't see it happening. I'm trying my absolute best, bro. It is like no matter what I do, bro, getting 15K in these 45 seconds, whatever, it's not possible. I can't do it. I almost gotta laugh to kind of keep calm, bro. Like the amount of pain and suffering, anger, rage that I've felt the last 2 hours, you wouldn't even begin to believe. And the even crazier, sadder part about it is I can put it on freshman and probably beat it. My pride, I cannot. I refuse. I will not put this on freshman and cheese it. I don't care if it's going to take me the rest of it's 1 p.m. I don't care if it's 10 p.m. I won't do it. I got to figure it out on Heisman. Bro, I had to open my Bible to recollect myself. I'm losing myself. One thing about me, I'm great at everything I touch, but it takes me a lot longer to master things. But when I have it, I'm up there with the best. This is literally, I'm fighting for my life. I just don't see how it's possible to get 15K out of this. I mean, making the right read, wrong read, it doesn't matter. Like I don't see it. I keep it. I'm running, I'm tucking, open space, big play, whatever. I'm not getting nowhere near enough XP scoring. I just don't see it be feasible. I don't think it's possible. And trust me, I've had those stretches where I go the right read, 5, 6 straight consecutive snaps, scoring a touchdown, maybe 2. You'll get maybe a 5K bonus and get the bronze. But to get that 15K for the silver, you literally have, bro, it's nearly impossible, bro. I just don't see it. I don't. Ooh, boy. Yo, he just like just watch it, just hurdled him. Like how? Like what do you want me to do? He just hurdled, buddy, and he did nothing. Like what do I do with that? After about 4 long hours, we are finally QB1, and we win this damn QB battle, bro. But do you want to know the wildest part of it all? We have to maintain it. We have a bad game, maybe 2. We'll literally downgrade. We will literally be shifted back down and be demoted and have to go through all of that again. So I literally have this much room for error this season. Now being QB1, we can finally get into our first game of the season against Houston on the road. Let's go. We get to finally touch the field, bro. Holy, we out here, man. Come on. Let's make these reads. See my guy underneath, bang, catch, first down. Come on, baby. First week, relax. Middle of the field's looking pretty vacant. I got to learn how to slide my protections, where I should put guys at. ID in the mic. I don't even know the significance of ID in the mic personally, what it does for the AI or whatever the case may be. Looking good, though. Upfield, get upfield. There we go. Catch, run, back to back to my target. Let's go. A lot of pass plays in the play selection menu. So we're just gonna rock and roll. Looking for this out. If it's not there, look for this hitch on the right. Nope, DB's there. Quick sit down. Ooh, that could have been ugly. He broke the tackle, caught the ball. Let's go. Okay. Little RPO action. They're playing off one man. He's blocked. Guaranteed first down if I throw it to the outside. Boom, get upfield. But he's just eating right now. Watkins has been my go-to all drive. And if this linebacker or this end blitzes, he comes off. And that linebacker, the Mike, he went out. He went off. Get rid of it. They're on my head. I got to get rid of that. 2nd and 10. We're going to go ahead and hand the ball off. We haven't ran the ball once yet. And I believe our starter from last season here, he's not here anymore, or he's not the #1 back anymore. And buddy right here, Harlem Berry, is toting it. Looking good so far. Here we go. I don't know the significance of sliding your line. I'm going to slide him to the left a little bit. I'm going to slide him to the left a little bit, and I'm going to drift to my left just a tad. Step up in the pocket. Got a man. Overthrown. Damn. See, right there in situations, I have to remember to not always lead with the left stick because it'll cause a misfire. But here's our RB1, toting the rock, picking up some good yards. Little inside cross action. Can't get too trigger happy. If anything, I'll take a sack before I throw a pick. Here we go. Here we go. Get a field. Catch. Inside, that's Watkins again for the first touchdown of the season. You can do all the dancing you want, my boy. You earned it. Come on, baby. 3rd and 10. See if we can get up out of here. Step up. I got the throw. He got hitched. That's not a defensive pass interference. If he had broken that route like he was supposed to instead of getting caught up on his feet, that's a completion. I already feel myself staring guys down. I have to relax. I have to calm down and go through my progressions, read the field. I'm starting to get stagnant with my ability to read the play. So again, what are my short routes? I peep them. We're gonna read left to right. Last option is hill. I'm gonna look for Lafleur, if possible. Go left to right. Step up, nothing's there, we take a sack. Down 3, minute before the half, let's pull off the nastiest drive of a lifetime. Here we go. He just got through there untouched. It was an instinct, just a reaction to click R3 and throw it away. He just got through untouched. 3rd and 19, just gonna get out of our territory safely. Go with the screen here, dump it off. We get what we get, give our punter some room at this point. Going through the growing pains, and they're killing so much clock. I low-key want to take a shot. Read his defenders. He's on his hip. He caught that though. Oh my gosh, no gloves on either. 2nd and 8. 3rd quarter's coming to an end. We're about to head into the 4th quarter already. What in the hell? So after further analysis, circle or hill looked to be open a tad bit, but it's like, bro, I didn't even have time. Oh my gosh, stepping up in the pocket does work and I still get sacked. Here we go, new possession, bro. Protect the football at all costs. That's the name of the game, man. Nothing else matters if you can't protect the goddamn football. Holy. So we have 5 down offensive linemen. They have 4 down defensive linemen. What do I do with my protection? Do I leave it as I'm gonna just go base, I guess, and we're just gonna read this out? I see it, get upfield, catch it, get upfield. Bro, Watkins is a dog, thank you. Oh, here we go, 3rd and 16, man. One-on-one look on the outside, one of my star receivers, another one-on-one look on the right. I gotta choose one wherever the safety doesn't go. We might just have a big splash touchdown. Thank you, God. Come on, baby. 1 minute left here in the quarter. All we gotta do is run the ball. Run the ball. Pick up a 1st down, and we're solid. Oh, there we go. There we go. They have all 3 timeouts, though. Assuming victory formation, kneel it out. The clock runs. We take a 4-point win over Houston to kick off the year. I can breathe. I'm not going to take these sweet matchups for granted, bro. We got some teams that, not to sleep on, but definitely not SEC caliber, that we need to perform against and just continue to build and get better. 2nd and 14, play action, 1 high safety. I'm not sure if they're in man or zone. It looks to be zone, maybe some off man coverage, but I got time. So I just gotta make these pre-snap adjustments. Just read it. I'm gonna read right to left. I'm looking at my guy underneath here first. He's there. I think I just take it, lead him upfield, pick up the yards. Even though the run game is pretty beneficial, I want to just throw it, bro. I want to force myself to either make the right decision or get rid of it, just do something with it. But I could have that out route towards the corner, and I could have this deep ball depending on what the safety does. The safety drops. I'm trying. I one-on-one, I got my guy. One-on-one, I'm betting on my guy. Come on, that's a beautiful throw. Let's go. Pin back deep into our own territory. I would love to march down and go score off this drive, run game, get upfield. I don't know if that's our 2nd, 3rd, or 4th string running back. I want to throw it. They're rotating a bit. Everything is blue. I guess that's neutral with the offensive line. I'm not sure what exactly that means, but I'm reading. Lead them down. Oh, sweet mother, I almost threw a pick. 2nd and 10, played a little safe. It looks like they're going to be all over this. It's this line. I ain't gonna lie, this is a screen, but if this linebacker comes down, I'm hitting Watkins. He came down. Yep. That's how you make a read. And that's what it's all about, bro. Treating it like practice. I think the main thing, bro, just protect the football. Just protect the football. Look at my running back. Bro, that's beautiful. It is very rare where you have an AI or CPU running back that actually runs into open space. Usually they look for contact for no reason. That was beautiful. Thank you. As much as I want to read out certain routes, I think some things pre-snap you can already judge and say that's not going to be there. Like Hill on the outside on the right. That's not going to be there. I have my tight end, my RB1, and maybe this I guess we're going to see. We gonna see. Yep. I couldn't pronounce his name. That's why I couldn't say it, but I saw it. After further analysis on the outside on the right, we definitely did have him wide open. I was looking at the two DBs, the corner and the safety. The safety bailed, and then the corner, he completely turned his back. We literally had that comeback on the sideline. So I guess you actually have to go through your progressions every single play because you never know. My neighbor's dog is barking. 2 minutes left in the half, trying to go up 3 scores. I mean, it's just free. Pick up that first down and some. We're going to take our time. We ain't going to rush nothing. Take it nice and smooth. Little read option action. I'm actually going to keep that around that edge. Get a feel, and there's nothing there. We're going to go ahead and put it back in the air and looking for that corner. Wish I had something go more towards the middle. We're going to see how this safety does over the top. The left safety. I like it. I love it. Oh, great catch. Great catch. So we ended up having to get off the field in that last possession. Man, I wish I could hot route. There's so much space on that sideline, dog. So much. I seen him drop. Quick throw. Not going to do too much. Keep it simple. Going to go hurry up. Here we go. Going to have a guy in motion, which is going to take up a lot of time, but you know what? We good. 4 down lineman. Step up. Take off. Got room. Slide. I fumbled. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was ugly, but it could have been a whole lot uglier. They got a lot of guys dropping. So let's see what we can do. I want to air it out, but I don't want to do too much. He's holding that down up there. Oh, I got him. I got him. Oh my gosh. I saw him late, but it worked out 3 seconds to go. And we're just going to play it safe and get off the field after putting us in field goal range. We should put 3 on the board. We do. That was good execution. Trying to go back to this read option. And honestly, this looks like it might play in my favor. So I'm going to keep this regardless. Yep. On that edge, get a feel, bro. There's nothing there. I have yet to really put my scrambling ability on display. I mean, I guess because our speed is already, I guess, so low. I got him. I got him. Throw him open too. Bang. Oh, you got to stay on your feet. Don't jump for that. There's no way I'm this oblivious. I'm a bad quarterback. Oh my gosh. Film study is important, fellas. Film study is important. I have to go through my progressions better. I had a touchdown. Oh my gosh. I have to learn, okay, do I want to read a defensive? Do I want to read the line first or go through my progressions? Like, I guess I go through my progressions, peek at the line, just in case I have to scramble. So we're going to go through our progressions, stay in the pocket, peek at the line. I just noticed that both teams are wearing white tops. I don't know how I just noticed this. Right, left. I see him. I'm going through my progressions, bro. I'm looking at everybody. I'm reading it out. I have to go to run a little bit, keep them honest, because man, I can't believe I passed that up. I just made this drive twice as long as it has to be, and my running back is shifty. I gotta have a mental clock. 1, 2, 3 of reads. After that, we need to make something happen. We need to check that line. 1, 2, 3. I got a guy. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. He dropped it. The beautiful thing is we're up and this lead really isn't threatened right now. So we can kind of get these practice reps in game and continue to get better. But I like my running back on the outside. Go with a little play action. I mean, I guess when I see blue or green, I'm not going to slide my defensive. I'm not going to slide or make any adjustments, but I'm going to read left to right. I'm at the 3 seconds. Got to get better at it, man. Look like they coming, they bringing the house. I'm gonna go base. I'm gonna go base. I'm gonna read. I'm looking for R1. This linebacker, he coming across. No, that's the wrong read. Yes, no, it's not. Watkins is an absolute dog. Can't nobody hold him. Gotta stop staring him down though, bro. Gotta stop staring him down. I mean, it was a good pass. He made a great play, but I have to stop staring my guys down. Oh my gosh. I can watch Barry run that ball all day long. We might have a fade ball depending on what the safety does here. Nope, no fake ball. Quick and easy. Pick up 5. Call it a day. Hold on. Who is Buddy trying to get shifty? No gloves. 3rd and 5. We get points regardless if we protect the football. I would really love to score here, but I'm going to look for Hill. I'm looking at the safety. If the safety drops back left, I'm not throwing it. But if he drops mid or he drops back right, I'm launching it. He dropped back left. We're not throwing that. Lead my tight end. Caught the ball. We're off the field. Damn. 4th quarter, still throwing the ball. Yep. Empty set. Go base. I'm going to step up. I'm going to sit. Step up, navigate the pocket a little bit. Got my guy here. Watkins is crazy. I really want to blow them out, though. Like, we already have a blowout win, but I really want to hang up 30+, possibly 40+ points on them because, I mean, that's what you got to do against teams like this. You got to pad the stats. 3rd and 12, once again, an opportunity to leave with points regardless if I don't take a bad sack. I guess I'll call it the mic and go back to my protection. And I think I'm going to half slide left. Here we go. They sent everybody. My man's on the out. He got the step. Beautiful ball. It's really a cerebral game, and I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to learn and get better on the fly, and it seems to be working for me for the most part. My RB1 is going to carry this one into the end zone for another touchdown to put more points on the board. Let's go. So that play when I completed that pass, once again, went back, film study. And I had Hill, if I waited one more second, which I had enough time in the pocket, if I waited 1 to 2 more seconds, if that, Hill was wide open coming across, and he possibly could have caught that and walked that into the end zone. But a successful drive nonetheless. Assuming big 3 formation yet again, back-to-back weeks, we continue and remain undefeated so far through these first couple of games. We blow UTSA out of the water. A lot of things to improve on, but definitely a step forward from last week in terms of just productivity yards wise. FCS Midwest back at the crib. Here we go. Kick things off. You already know what time it is. I want to pass that ball. That's a terrible pass. That's a pick on the first play of the goddamn game. A pick 6 at that. Not a pick 6. What am I? Oh no. 3 touchdowns minimum. I promise you that. Here we go. Adjust my protection. Call out the mic. Yeah, I'm on all of that. Here we go. Blue to blue. We on all of that. We on all of that. Good catch. Come on, I'm on it. I'm on it. That ticked me off, bro. Slide, half slide left. They coming. They coming. Call out the mic. They hot, they hot, they hot. Blue to blue. Here we go. I see him. He got that step too. He got that step. That's a catch. Oh my gosh. RPO action. Look, go through your progressions. They're playing pretty low. I don't think I can get this off. Got it off. Catch, fall forward, first down. I'm just about to throw like crazy. The same way when I'm on running back, I can just run the ball however I want. Look, one high safety. Bro, there's no way you don't just blur this. There's no way you don't expose this. Left to right. Left to right. I got my guy underthrow it. He caught it. No, he didn't. He got his back blown. Oh, man. I have to calm down. Too wide. I threw a pick early. I'm just a little off. Relax. Relax. Hold on. Hold on. Check it at the line. Relax. 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 Breathe. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Easy throw. Lead them upfield. Bang. Catch. Stand bounce. First down. Relax. We good. Watch my running back flaring out. They drop back into a zone. Lead them upfield. Go. Go. You got space. Work. 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 Protect the football is the name of the game, fellas. Sophomore year. First season as a starter. You got to be Superman. Just be the man. Oh! Halfback screen. Try to pick up some quick yards. I'm going to have it. Today I'm going from throwing for over 400 yards, bro. I don't care. I don't care how I do it, what transpires. We're going to have a great day. Can't audible just yet. Base pro. Call it the mic. Y'all quiet down. Quiet down. Quiet down. Let's focus. Say go. That's a terrible pass. He caught it though. We good. All right, let's keep him honest. Put the ball back on the ground. Been throwing way too much, kind of forcing the issue. Let my RB eat. We actually got a good competent running back too, so we can't starve him. There we go. Right down the middle. Bang. There we go. Right down the middle. Bang. Lead him upfield. That's bro. He did mostly my guys downfield. Dink and dunk. Deep ball. Whatever we got to do. Read it. Read it. Read it. Read it. Out route. It's there. Bang. Catch. Toe tap. Play by play. Play by play. Play by play. Read it out. Go through your progression. Slow it down. You got time in the pocket. You good. Seeing the guys who are hot. You got a guy. Underthrow that ball just a little bit. Oh, that was a good ball. He got to hold on to that. So we have to score before the half. Leaving here without a touchdown is just not an option. Got you. Got you. Leading you. Ball out of bounds. Let's go. Little halfback angle. I wish I can hot route. Here we go. We're gonna go empty. I haven't tried this one yet. Gonna call out the mic. Here we go. Step up. Got him. Lead him. Catch. Run. Touchdown. Let's go. A minute left. 79 yards to go. Why not? Why not? Why not? I won't screw it up this time. I won't screw it up this time, Hill. I got you, my boy. Woo! Woo! Pass so good, route so amazing, receiver so fast, make you just want to sing a little bit. That boy Destin Hill. That's a new hairstyle added into the game. I have never seen that. I mean, I've seen the twist, but that style looks different. But let's go, man. My dog got into the end zone. I saw it from the jump. That's a touchdown on the board before the half. That's how you do that. Numbers wise, we're looking good by the half. We definitely got to start stepping up our performances. Nothing there. Plant our feet. No excuse for that. None. There's literally no excuse for that at all. You can't make bonehead plays like that, dude. I really have to work on my ability to progress and read, bro. I really do. I really do, bro. It is getting bad. This is where you take off. This is where you take it. There we go. There we go. I apologize for going a bit monotone, but I really have to focus, man. I really have to focus. I really have to focus. We got that edge. Get out of bounds. Protect your body. Run the ball a little bit. Put it on the ground. Game is way closer than what it needs to be. Making too many mistakes, but it's all good. RB1, get upfield. Get that first down. Yes, sir. Short distance. Going to try to pass this ball. Don't really see anything I like pre-snap, but we're going to go base. Check it up front. Here we go. That's a bad pass. I don't know what to say. I really don't. He caught that ball, but I mean, just making bonehead mistakes. I mean, I'm sick right now. I can't lie. I'm sick. Going on the right is pressing. See what this safety does. What am I doing? What am I doing? Throwing the touchdown to Watkins? What am I doing? What was that? If I'm not mistaken, if you flick the right stick while in the pocket, you can kind of finesse things. And I forgot you can also pump fake. So if I, boom, roll out a bit. Go field, go field, go field. Got him. Bang, it's a catch. Hold on. There you go, Watkins. There you go, my #1 playmaker. Let's just finish this game strong. Up 14. We good. I got to win. I like that look on the outside with Hill. We're going to trust it. Going to be patient, though. Nope, they dropped the guy. I got a dog underneath right here, though. Here we go, baby. Come on. I literally ruined the 400 passing yard with 3 disgusting picks. I think all on the right side of the field. He's around the edge. This is a jet touch pass. Those are more passing yards. It is a read option, but I think I'm going to hand this off for grabs. I'm going to make the right read. I'm not just going to forfeit it. Hand that up. Nope, keep that. Get upfield. I like the blocks. I'm fighting forward. 3rd and goal, a chance to really put the nail. See what we can do. Let's not make a terrible read this time around. Got it, guy. Actually, bang, touchdown. Oh my gosh, 4-pack. The best game I've played so far statistically, but the 3 picks, man. The 3 picks. Even if I just throw for 1 interception out of the 3, this game is amazing. I mean, the best day we've had, just balled against a team we should ball against, but some bonehead mistakes, impatient, terrible reads, not going through my progressions. We have to be better. Got a real test this week, bro. Miami, we got the U. We at the crib. I'm QB1. I'm ready to ball. We got to show up. This is our first real test of the season. Boy, they got impact players ranging from pretty much secondary, second level, defensive front. My running back's a dog off the rip. They got 3 down linemen, so I don't think I need to adjust my protection any. We can just rock and roll. Reading underneath right here. Outside, dump it out quick. Don't do too much. Quick first down pickup. They go 4 down linemen. Seems to be heavy on my right, so I'm gonna do a half slide right. Yeah, swing them out. Call it the mic. Let's rock. Blue to blue. Oh. Got him. Bum. Get upfield. Get upfield. My #1 playmaker. Little zone / speed option. I don't like this look. They loading up on the heavy side. Here we go. Here we go. Oh no, we got this. Ooh, hold on to that ball. Chewing the field up. Take our time. Right back to the left. Here we go. Blue to blue. Take off. Hit that hole. Yes. Hit that hole. Yes. Yes. I'm going to keep feeding that dog. Barry is an absolute dog. I'm going to keep feeding him. Blue to blue. Go. Hit it. One-on-one in the hole. Okay. See if we can get some play action going. I may try to pump fake this safety. My eyes on him. I like the one-on-one matchup with Hill out there. I like it. Overthrown. Untargeted. Untarget defender. What does that mean? Oh, not to worry about them? No, we ain't gonna do that. Here we go. Got him. Lead him. What? How did the DB just zip to the ball like that? And why was it underthrown? I don't understand that. That was a perfect route and ball. That was my mistake. I threw the ball too hard. I got to learn to not hold the passing button as long. Let's go through my progressions. Like it. Outside. Boom. Pick up 8. Come on. 5. It's all strategic, bro. I might not know it all, but I know a little something. Go to run. We need 5. Let's go. I trust them. Oh, they were hot. My field general kicked in. I actually have the ability to hot route. So I can change up some things based on what I see. Send him on a deep post or a deep crosser. I like that. Let's go. Got him. Safety lurked. Safety lurked. I just have a really bad habit of staring down guys. Like when I see something I think I like pre-snap, I rock and roll with it. And I got to stop doing that so much. That's a ball. See, we can make plays, throw for big yards and XYZ, but we cannot become a turnover machine and try to balance it out with big plays. That's not going to work. It's not it. Can't audible just yet, which is fine. Here we go. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. Get upfield. 3rd and goal. Gonna go with the split screen. Hopefully we can get it off and he can turn upfield. He has enough IQ to do so. It's not there. The block's in the line for him. It just didn't. We'll take the 3 points. I want to pass this ball. I don't care how elite your secondary is. I got to be better. I have to be better. One-on-one look over the top. One-on-one look over the top. Give me a deep cross. I like that look. Nope, it ain't there. Quick. Take it. Take it. There you go. There you go. We're going to air that ball out. I like that corner route, but against this look, I don't know. See what this DB does. Can't get it off. I'm gonna try paying attention to what's in front of me first, like the line wise, to make sure I'm good and make sure I'm sliding in the pocket correctly, and then we'll go from there. But that is a ball. He's open. What? Just watch that play back. The man I set on a go who I hot routed Hill wide open on the left side. DB came down. Like, I don't know what I'm seeing ghosts out here, bro. 2 picks, no touchdowns. And we up 9. My defense doing everything they can, and I'm playing the most abysmal football possible. Can't get discouraged though, bro. I can't. I have to. I have to. I had to keep balling, bro. I gotta keep balling. That's not how you ball, dude. What are you doing? He caught that, but that was pure luck. That was stupidity at its finest. Why is it so addicting to make the wrong play? Just read the field and throw it to the open guy. Like, oh my gosh. I'm starting to think I got something loose up here because there's no way. This is a history, bro, where I'm addicted to making the wrong play. Literally, like I'm obsessed with just throwing the ball to the wrong guy. Read the field. Don't stare a guy down too long. If I stare down a guy, he's not open within a second or two. If he's not open, go to the next progression. Square. Is he open? Yes. Why did he stop in the middle of his route? Go with the run. Just got an out-of-body experience upgrade. That's solid. Go with the run. Motion. Get downhill, boy. Get downhill. Get downhill. Hit that hole. Hit the hole. Hit the hole. Come on, you got to get downhill faster than that. Who am I to try to tell anybody what they need to be doing? They're loading up. I should have went play action in this situation. They're hot. 3rd and goal. It's 4th and goal. We got to settle for another 3 points. That's my fault. I wasn't even paying attention to what the play, like what was going on, like down, distance, nothing. How did we win this game? I have no idea. Defense scores 3 scoreless quarters. Wow. I am abysmal. I'm the worst quarterback in NCAA college football, NCAA YouTube history. I looked up my camera leaning. That's why I'm playing so bad. I got the camera leaning. Damn. So I'm in a bad situation. Coach is unhappy. If they now enter a game angry, you'll be benched a quarter. They finish the week angry, you risk being demoted. Job on the line, fellas. Do or die. This game alone could make or break our college career, or this season to be specific, but this game, bro, this the one. SEC opponent at home. We already on the cuff. We gotta lock in. Ain't gonna lie, we kicking it off with a run. Can't lie, gotta hand that ball off. Give it to my dog. Barry been toting that thing all season so far. Open hole, let's go. Here we go, another run. Bang, good blocks. Upfield, Barry, upfield. Make a miss, make a miss. I ain't gonna lie, that DB fast. Harlem Barry is that guy. Little RPO action. I'm keeping this, they bit him around that edge. Make him miss. Don't fumble. Hold on to that ball, boy. Let's go. Come on. I'm going to keep handing it off, bro. It's like the rank game is just working. He's not tired yet. We're good to go. Good block. You gotta hit that hole. Come on, Barry. 3rd and 5. This is where we have to step up as an individual. We have to make the play here and pick up this first down. Here we go. He's hot. Got him. Bang. Catch that. Oh, he dropped it through the contact. Was that not a good pass? Tennessee wasted no time. They went down and scored. Number 11 team in the country. We're undefeated. They're 3-1. Gotta make it happen. Gotta make it happen. Put some air on it. Put some air on it. Too much air. Throws you just wish you could get back. I should have went halfback split screen here. They gave me the option. We're gonna go with the run. I trust my RB1. Get upfield. Pick up 2. None actually. Got back to the line of scrimmage. I think the main thing, bro, you just cannot allow your it's like real life, bro. You cannot allow your confidence to be rattled, bro. The moment you allow yourself to be bothered, and that's a terrible throw. He caught that. I got lucked up. I looked right at the DB and threw the ball. I gotta stop doing that. Am I just not meant to play quarterback? But that's like, bro, the competitor in me is like, bro, there's no way I'm not gonna just not play quarterback and be trash and not be good at this. That was a fantastic block. I just refuse to not be great as a QB on Heisman difficulty. I refuse, bro. I refuse. I just refuse that. Oh yeah, that's a face mask. Ref, call that. Here we go. 2 high safeties. See what we got here. Got him. He's wide. You got to see that a lot earlier. 1 high. Do like that deep post. I don't have the ability to hot route anymore, so we got to just rock and roll with it. Here we go. Got a man's wide open. Bang. Catch from my tight end. Get upfield. No gloves and all. Bro, I can do this. Like, I can really compete and dominate as a quarterback. Let's go. Come on. They hot. Got to get it off. Catch. Touchdown. Let's go. Led my team to a touchdown drive to my tight end with no equipment. Come on, no drill. That's what you love to see. And then another thing I learned, Harlem Barry has like a 95 or 96 speed or something crazy like that. So he is an absolute speedster. What is he doing? Empty set, 3rd and 10, 1 high safety. I can't hot route, which is fine. I see him. What? How was that so off target? Was that my fault or my receivers? What just happened? I go back and film and I see somebody wide open that I might have missed, and it's like, bro, I mean, that wasn't a bad throw though, but I got to take my time. Loftus, he caught that. He's an absolute dog, thank God. Okay, making a lot of bad plays. Threw another pick. Can't get rattled. Can't. Cannot. You cannot. You have to stay calm. You have to stay locked in. Got a play action slide. Bro, look at everybody. If it ain't whoever you look at, if it's not open, it ain't there. I can't get the ball off. They in my face. So much pressure. So somebody help me understand this. Watch 71. We're double teaming. There's a man lined up right in front of you, sir. And then y'all double teamed him. And he still got... No excuses, bro. No excuses, bro. None. Is it too much to ask to be able to move the ball downfield? Here we go. No. I'm losing my starting job for sure. I got sat the rest of the game. I was so bad. I got sat the rest of the game. Off defense played fantastic. I literally stared triangle down and didn't throw the ball to him. I didn't stare him down, but he was right there. I don't know what else to do. Listen, I'm sure you're not happy with our decision. You might have an opportunity. Played so bad. lost my starting job. I looked great against lower tier competition, even showed flashes against some of those good SEC teams, especially like Mizzou. But in those big time games, I just can't show up, and I'm making way too many mistakes, especially for our defense to be holding a team like Tennessee to 13 points. At this point, all I can do is try to grind and re-challenge for that number one spot. Still got, another half of the season to go, another, 7 games. So, I mean, I could fight to earn it back, which I am, and we'll go from there. But I already have in mind what the end of this season and my redshirt junior season is going to look like, and it might not be at LSU. But that's not to say that I won't come back. I don't want to put all that in the air yet, because we got to see how the rest of the season plays out. You never know. We might step back in, number one quarterback, and just dominate. But if we do have to transfer out, go to a lower tier program, dominate there, get our confidence up, get our abilities up, get better, and then come back, we'll do so. Well, practice is about the only place I can actually make plays, being that my entire career as a starter has been swept from under my feet. And it's almost like I swept the rug from under my own feet. I mean, I had the job. All I had to do was just step up, protect the football. Didn't have to be great, fantastic, or perfect. The bare minimum, actually. So I'm not sure how it happened or when it happened, but I ended up dropping down to QB3. Now we have a chance to challenge for the QB2 spot again. And hopefully within a week or two, we can challenge back for QB1 and finish out maybe the last game or two, maybe a bowl game as QB1. We'll see, but let's just earn our QB2 spot back. The last position battle, I went through pure, man, listen, I went through it. And I'm going to figure it out this time. We're going to earn that spot back. Good luck. Get a feel. Catch that. Get inside. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. We got one more play. We need to score on this one. We have to score on this one. In the end zone. Catch. Let's go. I also changed my passing style. I believe it's on placement and accuracy, which to me is a lot better. You do have a lot more control of where the ball goes, and I've been able to throw some really tight window passes. I also changed my passing style. I believe it's on placement and accuracy, which to me is a lot better. You do have a lot more control of where the ball goes, and I've been able to throw some really tight window passes. And believe it or not, for me, I feel like this drill has been helping me a lot. It's not in game, but it's definitely helped with my decision making and who and where, when I should pass the ball. We take over that QB2 spot. I mean, nothing to glorify or celebrate, but we do on our way back into the quarterback room's good graces of our QB coach, head coach. So like I said, hopefully we can get back to that QB1 spot before the season ends, but we are pretty much at the end of this season. So it's going to be interesting next couple of weeks to see how it all plays out. I've completely lost track of what week we're. I was just simulating, going through week to week, going to practice, earning coach trust. Bro, this is literally the final game of the regular season. We're not beating Texas, so therefore we're going to fall short of 500 and we won't get a bowl game. So this is it. It's over with. Honestly, just checking into this game just to see if I get any kind of PT, which I highly doubt being QB2. Injuries aren't really a factor. And it's looking like Texas is going to hold their own, up 10, going into the fourth, up 17, up 10 again. And we take the L to cap off the year. So I get a QB battle at the end of the season, just before we go into the off season. Transfer portal is about to open. Everything is about to just hit the fan. I'm getting the opportunity to secure my QB1 spot going into next year. So I think this is just a green light indicator to stay at LSU and not to transfer. We failed drill number 1, which is the option. I mean, if for some reason that drill used to feel so easy and simple, now with the reads, I'm not sure what it is. I just have little to no success with it, but these next two, we're definitely about to pull them off. I just really have to start going through my progressions. Read, boom, that ain't open. That ain't open. That's open. No, the fuck it's not. Oh my gosh. Really just got to start going through my progressions. Boom, that ain't open. That's open. Hit it. Simple. Like, these practices really do. I think they're going to help a player like me, honestly. Really just got to start going through my progressions. Boom, that ain't open. That's open. Hit it. Simple. Like, these practices really do. I think they're going to help a player like me, honestly. I just really got to log in. That's not open. That's not open. But that is. I should have been hit it. Even though Square did develop a little bit later, still, just take what's there. I just really got to log in. That's not open. That's not open. But that is. I should have been hit it. Even though Square did develop a little bit later, Still, just take what's there. Here we go. That's not open. That's open. Linebacker came down. Reading these defenses, even in practice, bro, takes, for me, a lot of brain power. Bump. I should have been through it. I tried to get it off early. And that was my first time getting a green throw and it missed. What the hell? After about 20 minutes of trial and error, we become QB1 again after retry after retry of that final drill. We take our spot back going into junior season. Still got a pretty interesting decision to make. We'll see how everything play out and what I'll decide to do. But right now, we are QB1 for the LSU Tigers. This is where it gets tricky, bro. Obviously, going to the league, no, we ain't even ready. We ain't ready. But, bro, into the portal, go to a new team. I do have the QB1 spot. Can I hold it down is the question. Boise State has been in hot pursuit of your boy, KeKe Alohi, for quite some time now, about 2 seasons, and it wouldn't be a terrible decision to go to the Mountain West in an air raid offensive scheme and tear it up. Taking a look at our roster, Barry's only a sophomore and he's an absolute dog. He'll be back potentially without the portal, but we're losing 2 of our starting receivers. But our best receiver, in my opinion, was Jelani Watkins. Dude was an absolute dog, and he came through in the clutch so much throughout the season. One way or another, a decision has to be made. Do I transfer out? One way or another, a decision has to be made. Do I transfer out, go to a bigger or even a smaller school and get better and then potentially come back for my senior season here at LSU? Or do I stay here, hold it down, and do what I've done the past, 2-3 seasons and bet on myself? Redshirted freshman year, redshirt freshman year, we sat. Sophomore season was an absolute disaster, losing the starting job, getting it back, fighting all the way through all of this adversity. I think I know what I want to do, and we just gonna rock out with our decision.